What's good, family? It's your boy Mike once again, back with another video, and I'm about to give you some extra knowledge about trading, man. So it's going to be extremely powerful. So before I even get started, make sure you like and comment for any sort of video you guys may want me to do, or certain particular things that you may want me to post more about. Please let me know in the comments. And go ahead and subscribe to your boy and turn on that notification bell. Be a part of my notification gang to know when I post again, so you can constantly get updated on the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Every time I get a new video, it's new sauce that's being dropped. So please go ahead and sub to your boy. But other than that, let's get right into the video. Hey, what's going on, family? So I'm gonna go through a couple of these time frames for you guys, and I actually want to show you guys what you need to look for every single time before you decide to jump into any sort of trade. Whether you're buying, whether you're selling, you need to identify this stuff. You need to identify the direction of the trend on the higher time frames before you make any subjective moves. So before we even get started, I'm gonna make sure I'm on the right chart right here. You see I'm at the daily chart automatically right here, and you want to take a look at the daily chart. So shout out to our super trend indicator that shows us exactly what's going on as we make our analysis. So right here, we're actually looking at GBP AUD. So anytime I get into any trade, automatically I go straight to the daily. I see what the daily is doing, and now see we have our super trending indicator right there. So it's telling us what the market is doing. You can tell that the market is in a downward trend. Even if I were to grab a trend line, I could even make a trend line, or I could do a line chart right here, take the trend line from here all the way down, right? I could do that same thing and then realign it to the candles, and then boom, it's the same exact thing, guys. And we can move it up a little bit. It's the same exact thing, but that's why the super trend indicator is so useful. If you want to get crazy with the trend lines as well, you have the option to do so. So I'm actually going to take that off because I don't want to confuse anybody, but you can see that this thing was in a downward trend for GA or GBP odd. If I go to the weekly chart, you can see that this is also in a downward trend on the weekly chart. So this is a good opportunity to take sales within this market. And then if I also go to the monthly chart, you can tell that it is in a sell. You see what we actually might be looking at is this actually breaking the super trend indicator and going down in the right direction. So if I go over here, and I'm over here looking at trying to find the paintbrush for everybody, there we go, and we actually might look at one of these guys where it might break through the super trend indicator, and then the red arrow might actually pop up for the sell. So everything is telling us to sell at this point. I also have the yearly as well. If you want to add the 12-month or the yearly time frame, all you do is go down here, you press 12 or at 12 and then put months, and then you would just click add, and that's how you would add that to your trading view chart. So you put that in, and now even if I went to the yearly, you can kind of see it's selling extremely hard. So GBP odd is selling. So now we've already checked the higher time frames. So now what I actually want to do for you guys is I want to go over here to the 4 hour. Now I'm going to check the lower time frames, and I want to show you guys exactly why most traders, they actually mess up. Because if you go against the trend with trading, it puts you in a position. Now I'm not saying you can't trade against the trend. I'm not saying that. But if the market is selling and it's in a huge downward trend like we just analyzed, then the smartest thing to actually do is go for sales. If it does anything towards the opposite of selling after we've recognized the trend, then the buy is not going to be that long. The buy is probably going to be a short buy, but you will be able to make money off of it. But just know that you wouldn't be able to hold that long because the whole direction of the trend is in the sell in general. So if I go to the 4 hour chart, you can see I'm gonna zoom out here. Boom, you can see this, guys. So here's another one. Boom, same thing. Like I get so excited with this because it's just so beautiful after you identify the whole trend. Shout out super trend indicator. If you haven't checked out that video, go ahead and check it out right after this video, man. It's a powerful indicator, guys. You see I don't have a lot of noise, and don't forget I also mark up my support resistance. I just don't have it on here for you guys because I don't want to make a lot of noise. So see it's selling right here. If I go to the hour one chart, This is also selling. You can kind of see it, guys. It's under that red line like I was telling you guys in my previous videos. If I go to the 30-minute, you can see that 30-minute is selling. 15-minute is selling. 5-minute is selling. 1 minute is selling. So I have just checked all of the time frames, and all of them are selling because I clearly checked the higher time frames and I identified the trend. So this is a beautiful lesson for you guys. I hope you got a lot out of this video, because I really wanted to show you guys this, because you got to remember, all of the time frames are one time frame. So all of the time frames are going to be doing the same thing. The only difference between the smaller time frames and the bigger time frames, remember, every 15-minute on the 15-minute time frame, every candlestick on the 15-minute time frame that appears after every 15 minutes, right? Same way with 30 minutes, same way with the hourly chart, same way with the 4-hour chart. But then when it comes to the daily, weekly, and monthly, you got to remember, if I go to the daily, all of this noise on the hour 1 chart or hour 4 chart and below is within this one candle. If I go to the weekly chart, all of that stuff below the weekly chart is designed or is designated inside this one candle. So that's why a lot of people swing trade, because it's less noise. But imagine being able to do this. Imagine being able to use this stuff, identify the trend, and use it on the lower time frames. For all my scalpers out there, I'm going to be doing another video about how to scalp with the super trend indicator. It's going to be insane. I'm gonna probably bring that out next week. I don't want you guys to miss it, but this is so useful. So all my scalpers, shout out to all my scalpers, identify the trend first on the higher time frame, then make your move scalping, and I promise you, you'll be able to do a lot. Now, you know, I'm showing you guys all these strategies, I'm showing you guys all these different ways to enter into the market, but at the end of the day, I can't control your risk management. Risk management is a challenge for everybody, but if you get your risk management down and get a simple strategy and a simple understanding of the market, you'll be able to do so much, guys. So this is it for the video, man. This is all that I actually wanted to show you guys today. Remember to subscribe to my channel to know when I post more videos. I'm dropping free knowledge every single day. If you are needing mentorship or one-on-one anything, or you want to learn more, please click the link in my bio, or click the link in my description. I get that confused with Instagram, and I would love to get a session with you and give you more information on how to really understand this stuff and how I was able to understand, because trading can be so simple, guys, but if you do it the right way, you'll have a easier process and everything. It'll be less stressful with the right guidance. So subscribe, like, and comment on my video for anything you guys want me to post in particular, and I would love to help. But other than that, guys, you guys have a blessed day, and turn on that notification bell. Be a part of my notification gang as well, and I'm out. Peace.